All right. Good morning, everyone. I don't know why they're asking me to start the filming right from the start, including the lighting of the candle, but there must be a reason for that. And today they asked me to use the purple candle again, or lighter, matches, whatever it is again. But we have both the pink and the purple. We have purple and green on here, and we have pink here, and we have the white and gold here. These are the 3 decks to choose from today. I don't know what the reading is about yet. I'm just going to open the energy and let you choose your deck and see what comes. Here we go. All right. So after I lit it, and maybe this is why they wanted me to do this, I saw a little black filament floating in the air. It's disappeared now, but it looked like the swoosh for the Just Do It, the Nike logo, the swoosh that says Just Do It. So I think this reading has something to do with something you are to just do, right? So I think it's a just do it message. Let's see what comes. Let's start with the first group. Okay, there we go. Didn't take long. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor, to me, is the author of his own story. Okay, he has the authority to tell his story, to create his story, to, like, he's just the author. He has, he has dominion over himself. He has come to a place of having dominion over himself, understanding himself fully and completely, and what he wants and what he needs. And he is the author, the authority in his life, and the author. It keeps coming as the author. So there's something I'm seeing here with the author. So maybe you're supposed to write something, okay? You're supposed to be the author of something. Just do it. Maybe there's something they want you to write, and they're saying, just do it. Just start writing, okay, for this group. What do we have here? We have this goes there. And this, okay, we have the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. It's the 2. They want them upright. Okay, 2 of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. It goes like this. They want the cups on. Okay. Oh, interesting. Look at that. We have the cups on either side. And then we have the 2 hands right here. We have the hands reaching for the sun, it looks like. Or I don't know. I'm going to pretend that's the sun. I'm not really sure. And then the moon. Okay. And they both have the eyes wide open. So very interesting. So we have the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Cups. All right. That 2, look, and the 2 of Cups mimics this, the hands, right? And that looks like a ring always to me. So that's a partnership. That's a marriage. That's a union, right? So this is, you know, the 2 of Cups is that perfect partnership. It might be in the physical world, but it's very much so between you and the spiritual world as well, and committing to that partnership. Okay, committing to that partnership. So commit to that partnership and receiving, right? But the hands are out to receive in these 2, right? To receiving something. So I do believe that you're going to receive something if you sit down and write. You're going to receive messages. You're going to be able to, you know, receive divine wisdom or divine inspiration at about what to write. I'm not really sure, but the hands indicate that to me. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is, you know, again, this is the willpower card. It's willing what you want into existence. It's, you know, willing your ship to come in. It's putting in the work to attract what you want to you, not the work to, like, to create and attract it, but create it in the, you know, non-physical world and attract it to you in the physical world, willing it into being and being successful at that. That's the 3 of Wands, right? Whatever, when you do this, it's going to bring you a new beginning, okay? It's going to bring you a new beginning, a whole new life, a whole new beginning, a whole new world, because I see that as the sun, but also as the world. So it's going to bring you a whole new experience, all right? And then we have the Ace of Cups. And that is going to be something that fills your cup, okay? Your cup. Something that fills your cup. It's going to be, this is a new beginning with the Ace of Cups as well. A new beginning emotionally, spiritually, and to fill your cup, Okay. So for group number 1, the just do it message, I think, is to write something. To write something. I mean, it could be just to create your own life, like the Emperor does. Create your own life, create your own story, tell your own story, whatever it is. It could be like, metaphysical. So doing that in, not writing something. But maybe the writing is important in order to create it. Like maybe writing stuff down is how you're going to manifest, okay, and create. For others, it's definitely the author. You're going to actually write something. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Do you want me to use other cards? Do you want me to look at the... oh, look, we have 2, 3, 1, 0. We have like 0, 1, 2, 3. So really interesting. They want me to put them in the order. Okay, I put them in that order, but they want me to look at it this. They want me to put it in the order of the numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3. This is progressive. Okay, this is very progressive. Okay. So now when we put them in this way, whatever this is, whether it's manifestation that they're talking about or actual writing a book of some sort or a publication of some sort, this is going to bring you a new beginning. It's going to fulfill you in a new way. And it's going to bring you into partnership with someone, possibly physical and or spirit. And you're going to be very successful. Okay, it's going to attract everything you want to you. It's going to bring your ship in. Okay, and then we have, that's 4. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Major progression here. Major progression. So just do it. For sure. Just do it. Because that's going to bring you major, major progression. Is there anything else? Okay, they want one of the... I think we used this in these cards in the last reading. And they want one of these cards. It's the purple, pink cards. Well, it's got purple, pink, and green, all the colors. And gold and white. So it's got all the colors of the decks that we had today. So that makes sense. Ties it all together. Okay, so this message will tie it all together for you. There we go. What's the message here? The Maggie. Yeah, you are the magician. You are the Maggie, however you want to say this. Yeah, look at that. And look at that hand holding this again. So we have that repeated here, the hand, right? Receiving something. Receiving something. It brings your blessings. Okay, this is going to bring you blessings for sure. Let me look what the book says in here about this. I'm just going to find it. Okay. It says this indicates a period where you need to look deeper. It asks you to examine what you think and you know, and then keep going. Throughout our lives, we build an infrastructure of beliefs that allow us to navigate life. But so often this system is built upon a shaky foundation or out of weak materials. In other words, it is time to question that which you have never noticed. What beliefs inform your decisions, passions, and ambitions? The Maggie is a seer of illusion, and in turn, they are able to cut through the fog and get to work. The Maggie may see the world similar to a mirrored funhouse. They see the core of each experience and are able to acknowledge how many different realities exist in a single moment. Being able to see these many realities is a gift. It teaches us to be less attracted to a single road, but instead see where all the roads meet. If we are courageous enough to see and be open to this, our life unfolding along any of the various roads, we invite in a magic that few get to experience. Amazing. So maybe that's what you're doing in your writing. Even a balanced Maggie can frustrate people. They have some trickster energy in that they can see the bigger picture and may know the answer, but they will present the information to you in a way that may spin your head. They are gifted with words, and everything they say can have multiple meanings. Okay, you're gifted with words, so the writing thing is still strong here. Okay? So you might find, and that's why they wanted me to read that part about frustrating people. Maybe you frustrate people. Maybe you've experienced this in your life. You're frustrating people because you do see the bigger picture. You do see all the roads, and you do see where they meet. And so maybe you've been saying this to people, or you've been expressing this, or you've been mirroring them or showing them the mirror or something like that. And it's frustrating people in your life. And that's okay. They want you to know that's okay. But I really think that there's something with words. So it's either spoken or written words that you need to tap into, the magic that you have to tap into to create the life you want to experience. Now, you can create any life. You can go down any path. It's all leading to the same thing as this, card suggests. But be open to all the paths and to where they merge, okay? Maybe you've already gone down a bunch of paths, right? And it's about to merge, because this said it's going to pull it all together, this card. So you're about to come to that merging point where they all come together somehow when you just do this. Speak it, write it, express it in some way. All right, that is your message. I hope it helps. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Sing it. You can sing it, maybe. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. All right, group number 2. Let's see what they have to say to you about this just do it message. Okay. We have a few cards that came out. 2 threes. Okay, the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Rings. I'm asking if the other cards wanted to come out. No, that was it. The 3, they wanted these 2 to come out together. The 2 that showed themselves. So we have 33, which is Master, Teacher, Healer. Okay, and so we have the 3 of Cups, compassion and happiness, and we have 3 of Rings, collaboration and competence. So you are to learn and teach and heal, okay? And it's time to just do it. With the 33, the 3 of Cups, that's joy, 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 abundance, sharing with loved ones. And this is 3 of Rings, which is success through collaboration. Okay, so it's time. It's time for you to get out there, and do what you're meant to do in a community, right? Not just, it's time to get out there. You may have been in a period of solitude for a while, gathering your strength, gathering your energy back to you, gathering your tools and your wisdom back to you. But they are saying, most definitely saying, get out there now. Get out there and use your healing, teaching tools and learn. You're going to learn from others too. You're going to teach others. You're going to learn from others. There's great benefit in you getting out there now. Okay? It's time. It's time for you to just do it and get out there. Get back into the world. Okay? We have a few cards coming. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is going to bring you fulfillment. Okay? This is going to bring you fulfillment. And look here, spiritual knowledge. This is the healer teacher card. The teacher, this is the high priest. This is the teacher, So this is going to fulfill you, this teaching. It's very much about, the teacher is also the student. We know that. So it's, when I say teaching, you're learning. But this is going to be very fulfilling for you. Contentment, satisfaction, spirituality, knowledge. Becoming the teacher you're meant to be, the spiritual teacher you're meant to be, is going to be very satisfying for you. And look at that, spirituality, fulfillment. Yeah, they want me to put them just like this. Okay, they want me to actually put it like this. That's how it's meant to come out. Okay. So now we see the 159. Is that a number that you want me to look at? That's why you wanted me to put it that way? It's weird that the Ace of Cups here has 5 cups. And that's the 5. And the Hierophant is the 5, right? So they're showing me this is really what fulfills you, this teaching role. Because there's 5 cups here for spirituality and fulfillment. This is spirituality, knowledge, the Hierophant. It's not an accident that I'm using this deck and the 5 cups are there and this is the 5, right? Because the Ace of Cups would normally only have 1. So that's interesting. From this 1 cup, these other ones are spilling out. That's really cool. So, and then you have your 9 cups over here, this contentment, this satisfaction. Like, this is very clear that you are supposed to be teaching. learning, teaching with others, and healing. So now the 159. Let's see what the 159 says in the Angel Numbers book. This isn't, look at that. The angels are guiding you toward information and people that will help you uncover deeper aspects of your journey. Open your mind to new pathways. Okay, you might want to watch group number 1 because it talked about these pathways and opening up to all these different pathways. So you could watch that, but this is really cool. It's leading you to people, right? To give you the information. So your spirit guides are leading you. There are people waiting to work with you. Okay? So just do it. Open yourself up to that. Open yourself up to that. That's your just do it message. Now they want me to get one of these cards. I recognize that these cards have the pink, the purple, the green, the gold, the white, all the colors that were in the 3 decks. So this card is going to bring this all together for you, okay? Although the message is pretty clear, just as it is. The Alchemist. Look at that. Yes, you are the Alchemist. And that's what you're going to teach. Alchemy in some way, and the Alchemist in some way, okay? How to be the alchemist. You're going to teach others how to be the alchemist they are, because they're already the alchemists as well. And you're going to learn how to be the alchemist from others. You're all going to be teaching each other, healing each other, transforming each other, okay? It's very important that you work in a community. So the Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. So all those paths, open your mind up to it. Right now is a potent time to plant the seeds of what you want to invite in. It is also a reminder that our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our thought patterns to ones that empower us, okay? Whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they are able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situation and slowly work at transmuting it. We had this card the other day. So if you got this card the other day, this is extra confirmation. Someone who is in the shadow of alchemists may not believe in themselves. They may have both a fear of failure and a fear of success, keeping them paralyzed in their current situation. And that's why they're saying, just do it, okay? Don't be paralyzed by this. Just do it. Have confidence in yourself. Just get out there and do it. They can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside as opposed to getting them out and moving on. Yeah, get your feelings out and move on and get going. Get doing this. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. Okay, so name what is happening. You know, the negative things that are happening, name them, and then alchemize them. So some of you that watch this do know that I worked with a mentor for many years, and she had a process that I use all the time. And it's, you choose to allow the negative and the positive, because you need to allow both sides of the coin. For anything to be in existence and to come to you and to attract anything to you, you need to allow both sides. So often we will experience the negative of something, and you know, we think we're not accepting the negative, and that's why we're experiencing it, but it's actually the opposite. We're accepting the negative side of the coin, and that's why we're experiencing that. It's the opposite, that we're not accepting the positive side. So to alchemize it, you need to accept both. So for instance, if you experience failure over and over again, you might think that you have a fear of failure or a non-acceptance of failure, but in actuality, you're totally accepting failure and not afraid of it. You're experiencing it over and over again. It's success that you're actually afraid of and not accepting. So you choose to allow failure, and you choose to allow it, acknowledge it, allow it, accept it, acknowledge it, remember it, reveal it, recognize it, receive it, forgive it, trust it, honor it, value it, believe in it, love it, be it, surrender it. Okay? And then you do the same with success, which is the one that's really blocked, right? If you have a fear of success, you are going to bring failure to you every time, right? That's what's going to happen. So that's how you alchemize things. That's part of it. Okay, that's one tool. Okay, I know you have many, and it's time to share those with others. Okay, get out there and do it. That's your reading. I hope it helps. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what the Just Do It message is for you today. Okay, I was resisting that. I keep hearing to cut for this deck, this group to cut. So I'm cutting the cards. Okay. King of Wands. This is the most creative, like he's a creator, right? He is very creative. They're guiding me to this book here. There's something about him in here that they want me to know. So let me go here. Is it this book, or do you want me to go to the book that came with it? Both. Okay, so I'm going to look at both books, and then there's going to be something, a common element in both books that they want me to see. Okay. Okay. I think I know what it is already, but let's see. Okay, so the common word in both of these books is mature. Maturity. Okay? So the message for this Just Do It message is recognize your maturity. Recognize your growth. Recognize that you have come to be this King of Wands. Okay? You have come to be the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, he understands the natural world. He understands how things transmute and transform in the natural world. He understands how to create in the natural world. And he understands, he just understands this world, the physical world. And you are this King of Wands, and you have this understanding, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So your Just Do It message is just be it. Just be the King of Wands you are. Okay? Now I'm going to get 4 more cards. That's how the reading is going today. Am I cutting them? There we go. We've got, oh, maybe we've got our 4. No, this is, oh, you get an extra card. Maybe you've got an extra card. Oh, yeah, it's not 4. You guys have 5. The first group had 4. The second group, I think, had 3. And you guys have 5. Okay, they want it like this. And they want, and it's funny that the Magician came out, because in the other deck I was using, one of the decks I use, that the Magician and the King of Wands is the same. And the Magician came out in both the first readings too. So the Magician energy is very clear in here. We have 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. Okay, how do you want these arranged? They want them like this. Okay, those 2 together, the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, the Death and the Magician, and they want the 8 of Swords. They want this like this. Okay. Interesting. This is how they want it arranged. Okay. I usually just do it. I don't pay so much attention to how things are arranged, but in this reading, I'm paying attention to how they're asking me to arrange the cards for sure. Did I just do something weird to the camera? Okay. So what this tells me is there are new opportunities coming your way in the physical world. And remember, the King of Wands is the master of the physical world, right? And he's very mature. He understands this. He's been here. It's an old soul type of situation, right? You're the old soul that you are. You've been here many times. You understand it now, right? So there are opportunities coming for you to build a strong foundation. That's what I'm seeing. This 4 of Pentacles here is for you to build a strong foundation in this physical world, okay? We're going to come back to this one. You have been transforming. You've been through many, many deaths, okay? Many, many transformations. That's how you became this King of Wands, okay? That's why I'm saying you're an old soul. You've been here. You're a very mature soul, Mature, that's the word, mature soul, right? You're a very mature, maybe some people don't like the word old, so you're a very mature soul. Very mature soul. You've been through many deaths, many transformations, and this is, so now you're the magician, right? So that's, he looks very mature. He's a bit young, but you are this, so I'm hearing this mature soul, but the magician, even though you've done this lifetimes and lifetimes, the magician in you is being born, okay? Because this is death and rebirth. So the magician in you is being born, reborn in this lifetime. And maybe that happens lifetime after lifetime for you, but you're being reborn into the magician role, right? And this is going to free you. You've had lifetime after lifetime with this mature soul and this wanting to be under here. You've had lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of being chained. Your power, your magic being chained, being tied up, being bound, okay? Being bound, being bound here in the physical world, okay? So you've had lifetime, that's what I'm hearing. You've had lifetime after life. That's why the magician is young, because you've always come in to be the magician, but it's been bound in lifetime after lifetime after lifetime is what I'm hearing, okay? So this is the lifetime where you are going to release yourself from this. So this, I think the last reading might have talked about breaking cycles, okay? So you're releasing yourself from this being bound here, okay? And you are receiving the opportunity to create a new foundation, a foundation built on freedom in the physical world, okay? And you have the power to do it. You have the magic, you have the maturity, you have everything you need to do that, okay? Is what they're saying. And they want you to just do it. Break free, okay? And now we're going to get this card. One of these cards I recognized in the first group that this has the green, the purple, the pinks, the gold, and the white. So it includes all of the colors of the decks that I chose today, or was guided to choose today. And this card is going to sum up your reading, okay? The Void. What a cool card to go here. The Void. The Void is where anything is possible, right? Okay, let's read the Void from the book and then go from there. The Void. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Is it the last card? No, it's not the last card. Almost. Okay, the Void can be deeply uncomfortable. It is nothing, an emptiness that penetrates all aspects of self. We may feel blank. What we were once passionate about feels cold to us. We may not be able to see or sense anything about where we are going next. We may enter a void after all that we have known is not what we thought it was. So when we reach this place of maturity, and when we reach this place of maturity and we know, we understand this physical world, but we also know that it's not what we thought it was, right? Everything we thought about the physical world isn't actually what it is. It may feel like disbelief. It may feel like you don't have any faith. It may feel like you don't know what is real and what is not. This is the part we must surrender to reach that level of maturity, to transform into the magician. You need to surrender to this void, okay? Not surrendering to the void is what's been keeping you bound, is what I'm hearing. This may also indicate a time where you are questioning everything you believe in, your spiritual beliefs included, or questioning your significance in the world. When you are in the void, you may have an instinct to fill the empty space. Because we can get uncomfortable here, we may miss some of the lessons. We are taught to constantly push forward. The void teaches us to be still and okay with uncertainty. That's why your message isn't just do it, it's just be it. Interesting. Trying to escape the space ensures we stay here. That's what I'm saying. Trying to not surrender to the void keeps us here, stuck, right? Or return sooner than we would like. You've been returning lifetime after lifetime. I said that. You may have an instinct to fill the emptiness, but remind yourself that emptiness is a prayer. Okay, so you have reached a maturity after lifetime of coming back here and resisting, surrendering to just being, okay? There's nothing for you to do, so that's why your message isn't just do it. Your message is just be it. Just be. in this space where everything is possible, where you can become the magician you are. Okay, so for this group, you might be a group that resists meditation. And that's exactly what they want you to do. Okay, because meditation is just being. There's no doing, you just be. You go into this void, right? So you've been resisting it lifetime after lifetime after lifetime right here. Okay, but that's where your foundation is built, in the void. That's the foundation for everything, right? So go there, let the death occur, let the rebirth occur, and be the King of Wands and the magician that you are. That is your message. I hope it helps, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.